the financial industry needs to come on board. There is no other way for blockchain and these business models to go mainstream without the financial industry. We are seeing enormous amounts of demand from our financial institutions, traditional players who say, how do I get in there and provide solutions that my consumers are asking for?
Hi everyone, welcome to Token Topics. XRP is the topic of the video. There's a lot of information to cover. Everything from the FLR airdrop, the latest on the lawsuit. Harvard mentions XRP as the backbone of future payments. Also the latest development of Ripple and more. You don't want to miss this video. Please watch it all the way through to get all the information, and remember, I'm not a financial advisor. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive in. Subscribe now for a chance to win a free DCENT hardware wallet for new subscribers only. All you have to do is simply subscribe and fill out the form in the description. The details of the giveaway is written on the form. It's never a bad idea to also have multiple wallets. I like to use one for traveling and also one to store the majority of my assets. If you're a mobile user, DCENT is perfect for you. If you're interested in just purchasing a wallet, I'm going to put the affiliate links in the description below so you receive a discount. Most people in the XRP community knows that the SEC lawsuit is completely bogus. So bogus, in fact, they're hiding sensitive material inside the Hinman documents that they don't want the public to see. That's a clear sign that they're hiding the truth. Most likely that material will expose the SEC for having a double standard. What's even crazier is that XRP was classified as a currency by the US Treasury. Even Gary Gensler himself, when he was at MIT, stated that XRP was a digital currency. Just want to show listeners and viewers, this is from the US Department of Treasury, the US Treasury, right here, and there's more documents on this. It states right here, what is the structure of a digital currency address? And it's just given an example, Ripple XRP from the US Treasury, stating that XRP is a currency. Here's a quick update on the lawsuit. Court is to force the SEC to disclose the Hinman emails publicly, and Ripple files a motion. The XRP lawsuit is moving towards the much-awaited summary judgment with an existing dispute over the Hinman memos. Ripple, in its latest filings, mentioned that these disputed speech documents are judicial documents. The SEC has lost its assertion over the Hinman speech documents about 6 times in the XRP lawsuit. After receiving backlashes from the court, the commission finally surrendered the disputed memos to Ripple and defendants. Meanwhile, it doesn't want the documents to go public. The court filing reveals that the defendant wants the judge to reject the SEC's request to seal the Hinman speech documents. The main focus of the trial right now is exposing what's inside those Hinman documents. That's a hot topic of this whole lawsuit right now. Currently, James Fillon posted that the Ripple defendants have filed their response in opposition to the SEC's motion to seal certain documents, filed in connection with the parties' cross motions for summary judgment. Right here, the defendants wrote to the judge. Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson writes to oppose the SEC's letter motion to seal certain documents filed in connection with the parties' cross motions for summary judgment. As the court has recognized now that this case has proceeded to the summary judgment stage, the presumption of public access to judicial documents is at its strongest. The SEC has nonetheless persisted in seeking to shield from the public view the names and identifying information of witnesses. Wow. It continues, whether or not the court ultimately determines those documents are relevant is besides the point. They are part of the summary judgment record, that is true, and there is no compelling basis to keep them sealed. The SEC responded. The SEC has filed its response in partial opposition to the Ripple defendants' motion. Of course, they're in opposition. Next, this is big news out of Harvard. XRP and XLM will be the backbone of payments. The Harvard report explains how Ripple and Stellar can facilitate faster settlements. Ripple's XRP and XLM have thus become a go-to choice for several international businesses. Now that is impressive, seeing that a major school, a major university, is noting that XRP and XLM both have a place and that they are the backbone of the future payment system. I love the fact that they didn't just pick one over the other, and it's been stated on this channel, and even Brad Garlinghouse, David Shores themselves, they stated that it's not going to be a one-chain world. I do believe that XRP is going to be the main bridge asset worldwide, but there's going to be other blockchains, and Stellar Lumens is a perfect fit for retail. Now, I'd like to clear up some information about XRP's relationship to Corda. It's important to know that R3 is the company that created Corda, and one of the apps on Corda is called the Corda Settler. XRP was the first coin to be used on the Corda Settler, but will not be the last. I did a lot of digging into Corda and its relationship to Zinfen's XDC network, and it's important to know that XDC could also be used as a settlement coin. XDC network was the first network to bridge the public blockchain to the private Corda network. But XRP was the first coin to be used by Corda for a settlement coin. The Corda Settler does use XRP, but as I stated, it's not going to be the only coin or not the only option. States here that both Corda and Ripple are both open source blockchain platforms with a focus on serving enterprise business. The deployment of the Corda Settler and its support for XRP as the first settlement mechanism is an important step in showing how the powerful ecosystem cultivated by the two worlds, most influential crypto and blockchain communities, can work together. Now, while Ripple's XRP is the first cryptocurrency supported by the Corda Settler, in the future, it is very likely that R3 will make settlement in other cryptocurrencies possible. The Corda Settler is agnostic to which payment method is used, whether it's JP Morgan coin or Wells Fargo coin or XRP or XDC or any other coin. And that's coming directly from the CEO of R3, David Rutter. I hope that clears up some information. So it's definitely bullish for XRP, of course. Now, FLR is officially live, and long-term XRP holders were just gifted an airdrop the first 15% of the total amount they will receive and continue to receive over the next 36 months. For many of you, the airdrop alone could be life-changing wealth if you are smart with your assets. Right now is not a good time to sell. It's a great time to accumulate, and those that did not participate in the snapshot, this is a great time to purchase. But if you would like to learn how to stake and earn passive income in future videos, go ahead and subscribe to stay up to date. There's over 50 exchanges that participated worldwide in the airdrop, but major exchange changes in the US. If you use Binance US exchange and are wondering where your FLR tokens are, don't worry. You will receive them once Binance completes a review process that could take several weeks. Coinbase stated that they will participate in the airdrop. It is unknown at this time when Coinbase will distribute them. Uphold has completed the first initial airdrop, and Crypto.com will be distributing the FLR tokens to eligible users within 2 weeks of this date. Next, it's time to take ownership of your data. We're going to hear from Monica Long of Ripple on how decentralized identity can give individuals a new power to control their personal data online.
Decentralized identity is, so it's a big topic. There's a lot in there to unpack, but if I were to try to explain in a minute why I'm excited about decentralized identity, it's the idea that people can take back ownership of their identities. Today, we are all very much owned by big centralized Web 2 companies like Google and Facebook and Apple, etc. And I mean, those are the gates to pretty much anything that we do online or in the world. And in a Web3 context with decentralized identity, I will now be able to take back ownership of my identity and all my information in a token that's transportable around the world and I can delegate access to. The other thing that I'm really excited about is I think this will blow open access to things like financial services for a lot of different people and increase financial inclusion. That was really hard.
She completed it in a minute. Awesome. Next Crypto in a Minute is from Rosie Rios. She's going to explain blockchain technology and how it's going to help enhance global commerce.
Do this in a minute, only time will tell. Hi, I'm Rosie Rios, and this is Crypto in a Minute. You know, the way I think about blockchain, it's a decentralized ledger. So how it records your transactions could be anything from NFTs to real estate to art. And there are so many more applications that we don't even know are out there. So, as a great example, my son just started his own startup company, which is this crowdfunding portal for real estate on the blockchain. And when he explained it to me how it works, it really just opens up your eyes about all the other use cases that could be out there. And so when you have that type of kind of sophisticated technology, think about how the world of technology has changed even in the last few years, right? Whether it's virtual reality, augmented reality, and now applied augmented reality in the metaverse. So I think that the prospects are out there. I just think it's so exciting to think about how this next generation even uses the blockchain and thinks about commerce, and I think there's just so much more to come. I did that in 59 seconds, just an FYI.
This is posted from Ripple not long ago. Next up in the NFT partner spotlight is Mintable, an NFT marketplace that allows users to seamlessly create, buy, and sell digital items using fiat or crypto. Mintable is a utility-focused marketplace with every feature dedicated to improving the NFT trading experience. Incredible how we're watching this all develop. Check this out, that users will now be able to buy, sell, and mint NFTs on the XRP ledger securely with ease and cost efficiency. The partnership with Ripple will bring creators and developers together to enable the creation of high-quality NFT projects and provide a no-code solution for independent creators on the XRP ledger. If you have not seen the advertisement in London, I want to show you. Now, a lot of this went out actually during the Ripple Swell event in London, but Roxanne D posted, she's a sales director at Ripple, that what a year 2022 was. Among many notable things, Ripple launched a crypto means business ad campaign throughout London Underground. This is a clear sign that mass adoption is upon us. And if you are invested before the rest of the world even knows about Ripple or XRP, you're sitting in a good position. It's only a matter of time before you start to see advertisements like this on your street corners and cities.
A big proponent that we should be regulating activity, but not technology. Conversations around, should we be regulating NFTs, I don't think are very productive for the industry. I don't think they're productive for the wider perception, because what ends up happening is that we have unclear messaging going out to the wider public around what this is and the potential benefits it has, and we end up kind of all tied up in thinking about this thing called crypto, which we're told is volatile and dangerous and bad for consumers, and we ignore actually some of the real benefits that it can bring on a B2B level, for enterprise, for moving value around the world.